Florida State once again is going to have to look for another quarterback. Tommy Castellanos has entered the NFL draft, or he's declared for the NFL draft. Major news, obviously, for Florida State, who's likely going to have to be on the fence and have to find another quarterback to obviously come in. Last year, or a few years ago, it was DJ Ugale. Then it was obviously Tommy Castellanos. Now they will look again for a quarterback. And if you're Florida State, you almost get to a point, hey, maybe we should get somebody and develop them. Then that way we ain't got to go through this every single year. Okay, now this is what Tommy did, obviously, this past year for Florida State. Remember, they had that memorable win week 1 of the season against Alabama 31-17, right? This past year, he threw for 2,760 yards, 43rd in the NCAA. He had 15 touchdowns, which was tied for 68th. He had 9 interceptions, which was pretty high for him. He also ranked 33rd, obviously, in QBR at 71.2. Now, his stats for his career, obviously, is down below, as you guys can see. Best year was in 2024, when he was obviously with Boston College. He threw 18 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions, 61.5% completion percentage. Now, what are my thoughts on Tommy? Humbly, y'all, I still think Tommy needs a lot of development. Obviously, it's great he hit the draft. I don't see him as being like a top draft pick in terms of the first round. I think this is probably a 4th, 5th round guy, maybe 6th as well. Not saying he can't play, but he needs to go somewhere where he can develop. Somewhere where he ain't got to play year 1. Somewhere where he can learn under a system. And then when his opportunity presents itself, he can take advantage of it. No disrespect to, obviously, Tommy. Not saying kid can't play, but at the same time, it's things he's going to have to sift through. And turn over the ball that many times in your career, as y'all can obviously see right here, that's 28 interceptions in his career. That's not the most dazzling stat. And he didn't have a lot of passing yards either to kind of offset it or touchdowns. So again, not saying this kid can't win big games, not saying this kid can't play, but at the same time, you're going to have to go to a place where he can develop and just get that experience. You see Quinn Ewers, right? Quinn Ewers, I know this was year 1 for him. He's a rookie, had to wait his chance. You just never know. You might go to a team that has a solidified quarterback. Remember, NFL is a very, now business. What have you done for me lately business? And if you ain't performing up to snuff or to the level that they are paying you to, they will move on to the next guy and cut you, period. So Tommy's a guy that's got to go get developed, take his time, develop, create good camaraderie, good chemistry, and then when his opportunity presents itself, he can go ball out. That's my thoughts of Tommy. Obviously, a decent, college career. I won't say good, but decent college career. Won some big games in his career, some big time upsets, but that's kind of how I see it. But y'all let me know in the comments. What do you guys think on Tommy obviously hitting the NFL draft? Where do you guys think he lands?